Hey guys, are you glad it's Monday? Damn it! I always try to get the perfect amount of mood going here with the music and the lighting. Too bad you can't smell the candles that I have burning, and I haven't quite gotten it down. I also probably want you guys to maybe vote, maybe not, but I was thinking, do we do this far away so you can see that I'm clothed, or close up? That's where you can see if I've zipped. Maybe not. I think I like further away. Then the subtle lighting plays in. Anyway, you guys, I also think I told you that it takes me a little while to upload these because I'm not compressing them. And I think that I'm not going to compress these videos because I don't want them to be all like, where I look funny. I'd like to look clear as much as I possibly can and have things working for me. So sometimes you may be getting my videos and I might have shot them that morning, but by the time I upload them and then kind of go away and do some work, by the time they actually get onto my Blogger page, it might be a little while. So just deal with it, okay? Worked out with Jay today, with him, not him training me, because he was training and he asked if I wanted to join him. Hello. So we did legs, and I don't know if I'll be walking tomorrow. And that's kind of why I'm still halfway in gym clothes. But we did a lot more butt stuff. Cool. Very cool. Trying to think of some of the cool stuff we did. It wasn't really anything out of the norm. I don't know if you guys have ever done rest pause. If you're unfamiliar with that, Jay does a lot of this stuff where you'll get on, you know, like leg extension. Put it as heavy as you can go, and you just go to failure. You go, who knows if it's going to be 20 reps, 30 reps, whatever. I think I was on 90 pounds or 110. Also did 360 on the inverted leg press today. Thank you. But you go to failure and then you wait 10 seconds, you go to failure again. You wait 10 seconds, you go to failure again. So you do it 4 times. And it blasts. We did that for quads and for hamstrings, which is really cool. I told Jay about my diet, and we are going to add a little bit more. And I didn't realize how much yummy carbs I get on the 4th day. So Wednesday, happy, I'll be doing the happy carb dance. I get oatmeal for breakfast. I get a cup of brown rice and a sweet potato for lunch and dinner. Those of you that came across this blog and you're not into dieting or working out, you're probably watching this going, can I change the channel? What's going on here? What is this girl's problem that she's excited about brown rice? That's what goes on here. So, also, I don't have to break up with, you know what I'm talking about. So, that's all good. We're also adding a cup of berries to my afternoon shake. So, breakfast is going to be the egg whites and the coffee. I got some turkey bacon today, so I'm adding that. Then we have a shake. And an apple for number 2. Number 3 will be protein, and you know, on low carb days it'll be protein and broccoli. I'm allowed to have peas or maybe some other vegetables in there as well. Afternoon shake will be with the berries, and then dinner will be, you know, again, protein and broccoli, etc., etc. So pretty much that's it. And I'm going to tell you guys, in some way, you know, I was expecting to feel nauseated or gross or disgusting or really weak. I don't. Now Jay said, you know, give it a week, see how your body adjusts to it, but I'm able to push through. Of course, I do find myself fantasizing about food like one would normally fantasize about, you know, someone like Jason Statham, but I'm still fantasizing about Jason Statham. Just Jason Statham coming to my house with a tray of Olive Garden breadsticks and Alfredo, or maybe chocolate, or do you see what happens when I watched Nigella last night? My God! But you know, it's not in the plan. Like Cynthia, I think Cynthia said this. She says, is this going to get me closer to my goal? If the answer is no, no. Because I want to be on New Year's Eve. Are you going to be on New Year's Eve proud of yourself or pissed at yourself? How do you want to start the new year? I don't want to start the new year pissed off at myself. So there's that. So we had a great workout. I also was very upset because I went to Costco to get my few things, and they were out of tilapia. The only thing they had was breaded tilapia. So I had some issues, and then I asked if they had any regular tilapia. She said, come back tomorrow. I'm like, Do I look like I have time to come back tomorrow? I don't have time to come back tomorrow. Of course you know I'm going to go back tomorrow, but I was just hoping that maybe if I acted really angry and stomped my foot, that usually gets me what I want. But anyway, I digress. So, what else did I want to tell you? See, I even had my little notes here so I wouldn't forget. Oh, isn't this funny, you guys? Before I started blogging, I didn't have friends named Krissa or Tressa, and now I have 2 friends. Well, yes, I have more than 2 friends, but one is named Krissa and one is named Tressa. They are both badasses and they both just got married. How weird is that? And they both were, of course, buff brides. But I want to say hi to both of you. Krissa, thank you. You're awesome. You're looking awesome. You're kicking butt. And you left a comment on my blog the other night about, you know, how I was giving snaps to Cynthia and saying that she's the bomb and all that. And I think you brought up a good point, saying, you know, I should be looking to get to my personal best. And that really is. I certainly know how tall I am, and I think I have an idea of what my potential is. So to give a shout out to you and say, good point, because I am. I'm not trying to look like somebody else. I don't think that there's, my hips will ever look like Cynthia's hips. No. I was given childbearing hips, and what's up with that? Why can't those of us that decided we didn't want to have children say, here, take that back. I don't need the childbearing hips. I don't need ovaries. I don't need my period. Just take it back. If you're a man and you're watching this, I'm sorry, you need to get over it. Those are just my angry thoughts about female issues. But, so that's that. And then also, I think, Krissa, you asked me about cardio. No, Jessica. This is what happens when you're popular like me. It's hard to remember which one of your friends said what. But we were talking about cardio and how I was so upset last week. The thing I was upset about is that, and you guys probably saw it, there's so many different opinions out there on training, on cardio, on whatever. And for me, I realize because there's so many experts out there that have success stories, that they all have their own opinion on what you should do or shouldn't do. If you follow Body for Life, they say do 20 minutes of HIIT and that's it. If you do, and I remember when I did Body for Life, freaking out because I wanted to do Tae Bo, and Tae Bo's an hour. Is that HIIT? Is that too much? And you get all these experts, and I'm saying it facetiously, but also, you know, they know what they're doing, but is it really going to hurt you to do extra Tae Bo? But you get so obsessed in trying to do the right thing. And I don't know about you guys, but I find myself, I start down one road, and then I read, you know, something from, I'm not going to mention names, somebody else that says that kind of cardio is bad. Long, slow, boring cardio is bad. It's irrelevant. It's stupid. Or people that work out on a BOSU, that's just stupid. Well, guess what? It's not stupid, because my badass trainer tells me what to do, and he tells me to use it, and it seems to be doing the job, and I like it. And I think the best workout program or the best training program is the one that you stick to. Would you agree with me? So I guess I was allowing myself to get too caught up in, you know, who do I listen to? And the bottom line is, I'm listening to Jay. That doesn't mean that anybody else is wrong. It doesn't mean that you can't get fitter faster, maybe, with their program. But I guess what upset me was, again, I just don't think there's any place for talking badly about somebody else's technique or program unless they're asking you to, you know, go jump off your roof for cardio, or, you know, run down the street naked for cardio. I've tried that. It doesn't work. You get cold and people stare. But anyway, that's all I'm going to say. And I'm also going to say, no, I'm not going to say it. I might say that with the next vlog. You have no idea what I'm laughing at, but I do this a lot. I crack myself up. So that was that. And Sherry, I am going to beg you, please, please come to Rockford in November. This is an invite to all of you. Come to Rockford. Come to the show. Come see Muscle in the City. Come see these badass girls compete. And I'll be there in the front row. I'm going to put something on my chest. I'm not quite sure what, and I might do the wave. I might flash. I don't know. But I'm going to do something probably embarrassing. So I think y'all should come here. I'll let some of you stay at my house, depending on if you're messy or if you're neat. But just understand, if you stay at my house and you make a mess, there's issues. You have to deal with this, so I wouldn't want to deal with that. Anyway, I'm running down to the end of my 10-minute limit, so I'm gonna sign off, and more later. You guys have a great day. It's a great morning. It's snowing here.